Hey guys, I tried to do the thing directly by using like this camera, this camera and that speaker, that microphone. I don't know if you guys remember the really bad videos I did. It's not working. It's not working. So I didn't figure that out. All right, guys. So we're going to review some pieces that a lot of you have seen, but I have a lot of new viewers that haven't seen them. So we need to kind of go back through. So let's see. What am I wearing? Everything I'm wearing is for sale. So what do I got? Oh, no, no, no. No, no. I really like this ring, but I can part with it. Okay, this one I can't get on my fingers. I have another pearl ring. I kept putting it on and taking it off though, so it might not be. It was hard to decide, okay? It's not easy. I know I have way too many. I thought I sold this Claudel ring. Bear with me. I thought Nancy bought this, the one that's actually signed from over in Ireland. Or is this another one? Look. Woman, I got your ring. Not anymore. You have quite the goodie bag building. Plus, they sent a box back. Same address. Nothing. It says that it was unclaimed. Tim's like, well, we could shoot him. I'm like, I'll only shoot him in the kneecap. How's that? I'll just cap him, Tim. I won't take him completely out. We need him. Let me get her bag and get this in there. All right, so yeah, goodie bag. This is good. Okay. All right, let me get out what I need. My tester. Okay. Remember I was showing this ring and I'm looking at the mark. I'm like, I know that mark, but I can't place it. I was having like a total freaking like memory shutdown, breakdown, like what's the frequency, Kenneth kind of thing. And other pieces that, I'm like, I'm gonna wear these because I've shown them a couple times and I don't think people realize like how fucking fabulous they are. It's a Carol Felly. I know. I don't know where my brain was. I knew it was Native American. I knew it was opal. And her mark, guys, the thing is about her mark is it is so absolutely, positively unmistakable. Yet I mistook it. I know it's small because it doesn't really fit on any of my fingers anymore. It is a 6.5. Yeah, which is, means it should, yeah, I've been into my things. So see, it's like, oh, I know it'll get stuck. Oh, so although this moonstone one is fitting awful nice. I don't know, but I put it on. So, okay, so the Carol Felly is a, didn't I say 6.5? No, I'm not awake. I should be. It's a 6.5. I want my clear fickle finger of fun, but it has flew the coop because I drug out a bunch of my own stuff. Plus I brought back some things that were like new. This is like new old stock. The tag's still on it. And I'm like, did I realize how fabulous these fringe necklaces are? These are fabulous. And this comes off. So you can take this off and have a gold torque. I'm telling you, multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose. It's a raw opal. You can, I should have known just by that design. That is like her all day long. So yeah, that's a Carol Felly and it's a nice thick band. So I would do this one on the Carol Felly. I'll do her at 65. That's a really good price for a Carrie Felly because it's an old one. Can't believe I didn't recognize the mark. It's a really pretty ring, a natural opal. And it's her all day long. That's what's so funny about it. I looked at it, I'm thinking, I mean, it's like her signature design with the leaves, the flowers. It's just, yeah. I also been bringing out clothes too. Like I absolutely love this shawl. And I've had it forever. And I thought, well, you used to wear it all the time. And it's had the audacity to get cool here. And I thought, okay, you haven't worn your hats. And I actually washed it this fall, like being ready for the season, and then never wore it. And it was always one of my favorite hats. I always liked it. I always like to put like a pin or a brooch in the middle of the flowers here. I know, always have to put something on something, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, we need to move this box. This is what's left that did not sell. And I'm going to do jars. I'm going to do it. I got too much stuff. So I'm putting together some jars because I'm going to be over with Misty on her channel. Here's my lucky auction box on her channel for her anniversary. So I will debut my jars then at a low start rate. Okay, then we have another old Navajo ring. What can I tell you? I like Native American stuff. This one is a Jane Popovich. Look, she married outside the tribe. What can I tell you? It's Jane Popovich. Very distinct signature. Again, the way the J and the P are incorporated into each other. It's a beautiful robin's egg turquoise. You can see just a little bit of matrixing here, which is cool because it's got the silver in it, which is really nice, which, you know, it makes me want to say Kingman, but I don't know for sure, although I know the Kingman mine has a lot of that silver matrixing. Yeah, it actually looks a little bit more goldy brown colors. Anyway, it is a Jane Popovich. And this one is again a 6.5. Oh, my rings are just too tight now. Yeah, no, she's not going, and I'm not going to get stuck in a ring. I will freak out. I will freak out. So on the Jane Popovich, isn't that the prettiest robin egg color with that tiniest bit of matrixing? It's the obvious rope style. I mean, yeah. Now this one is one of her earlier pieces. It's just sterling, this Jane Popovich, and then you can actually see the way she built it, that there's a piece, so hard to explain this. Okay, she caged the turquoise into one setting. So you can see through these openings back here. And under there, it also says, I can see part of the word sterling. And it's just, this is like one of her very early pieces, like a 1960s piece. This is really early work. But see what I mean? It's built to where she caged it, and then she attached this outer one with the one rivet there. Really clean. Split band. You got some rope detail on there, of course. Focus, camera. Come on, baby. You know you want to focus. There you go. That's really a nice one. On the Jane Popovich, I'll do 75. I mean, I'm trying to give good prices because a lot of you are resellers, aren't you? Aren't you? Okay, I better write this on the bag because I'll like totally forget. I will totally forget because I'll be like 85 in my head. Didn't I say 65 on the Carol Felly, which is stupid low, but okay. Okay, it's okay. I'm not ready for you. I'm just not ready. This ring, I showed this as glass and it's not. I don't know. I recalibrated my little monster over here. I was rechecking some things, and this sucker it's tourmaline, which I always thought it was odd that this ring wasn't a stone. It has got the deepest, fattest, craziest setting. Goes way, I mean, there is just all this space. And I get it. It's would be typically to let light in, but that's not what's really going on here. And the way it looks, it's just so smooth. I can't find a single mark on the thing. I couldn't tell you where I got this ring, honestly. I don't have any memory. I don't think it came in that lot. It's way too clean, right? And these little stones. It's another thing I didn't notice about it before. They are just CZs. Let me make sure it still agrees with me from yesterday to today. Yeah, I mean, it's barely going above glass, but I'm going to call it glass. So the middle is a facet cut tourmaline, and all these stones around it are just CZs, glass, whatever you want to call it. It's a big honking ring. It really is a big old ring. I think I could wear this one, but on my middle finger, but I already have so many big fabulous rings from my middle finger that it's pretty much spoken for. I wanted to bring I got a Dide sterling silver. Yes, 13.86 grams. Sterling silver turquoise ring from Misty. Oh my God, is it to die for? I'm just in love with that ring. Okay, so for this one, it's not signed. I couldn't tell you who made it. Looking at, this is just my opinion. I have no documentation of this. Looking at this here and this work, it looks Turkish to me. It just does. I don't know that it is. I'm just based on this setting. It really, I'm thinking it's Turkish, but there's nothing. There's not a single mark, not a thing. I left my glasses. Why is it always something, like one thing? I think I got my shit together. I still got the hat on. It is a cute hat. I'm going to bring some clothes when I do that show with Misty, because she does a lot of clothes. So I'm kind of going back through some of the stuff like that I haven't worn. I didn't wear this all fall or winter, but it was cool this morning. And of course, the door has to be open for Bigfoot, who's doing fine, by the way. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to bring in the purple and the gold and let's lose the hat. Yeah, I don't know. I've got several hats. I used to wear hats all the time. I was a real hat person. I don't even know where to begin to price this thing. I don't know who the hell made it. I don't know when it was made. I'm going to test it for silver because honestly, I have like a real blank when it comes to this ring. It's like a blank. It's not rubbing for shit. I'm glad I checked it. I'm doing the band and I'm going to do this big old fat setting too. I'm about to flip my stone over. Well, the setting gave a fabulous rub, y'all, just fabulous. So my neck is much better than my arm because it was so funny. Somebody like, did you fall? Did you hurt yourself? I'm like, no, no, I have cervical damage. So what happens is anything you do with your arms affects your neck and tilting your head down. Well, I had been online, right? In the chat rooms, and if I'm using my phone or the computer, your head goes down. Well, that I'm not supposed to put my chin down or up, all this mess, plus anything to do with your arms. So then that same night, I was already sore. Remember when I said I was sore on Tuesday? I went out there that night in the dark and bathed that big old dog out there in the dark by the pool. And all that scrubbing and rinsing, and I had to try to brush him, end up cutting a bunch of stuff out. He was full of them seeds from that bunch of weeds over there in my bleeding hearts. He keeps jumping on there getting after a snake. So that's what irritated his skin. The dog didn't have a damn bug on him. No, nothing. I never found nothing on that dog. I even bought a new flea comb just to check. Nothing. Well, it is sterling. That's always good. I don't know a thing about this ring. It's heavy. It's nice. It is a really nice ring. Oh, how about a size? I'm gonna say it's an 8 since it fits my middle finger. Oh, see, I'm fluffing up and shrinking at the same time. It's 8.5. Okay, it's an 8.5. That's a big old honking ring, and it really is pretty, isn't it? It is. It would look really good, you know, all your other silver and black, obviously. It's got nice shine on that tourmaline too. All right, I'll do this big honking ring for 40. That's cheap. That's a big old ring. I'm trying to get closer to me back, something to get right in their faces. I don't want no giant bag. Give me a little bag. Well, you're not a little bag, but you're gonna do. You're gonna have to do. What did I say on this one? I don't know. I just said it. I hope I said 40. I hope I said 40. Because I have no memory whatsoever of where I got this ring, what I paid for this ring. And we all know it's too damn clean to come from that lot. Ain't no way. Speaking of, do y'all, I don't know, it was months ago, I was watching Lucia and Anita, and she was selling these pads. So, you know, a lot of my sterling from that lot was so dirty. I've cleaned some of it up. I did, because these pads, how did y'all get tangled? Y'all are hanging up there, already untangled y'all. That was the 4th time when I put y'all up here. Now you have the audacity to be tangled again. I don't know what is wrong with you or what's wrong with me. Anyway, I wanted to get this big honker. Although I might keep this because I just bought a Kachina. Look at this thing. Watch this. Right? Uh-oh. No, I don't want to escape. Do you see that? I gotta find out where she got these things. They're kind of like a little Mr. Clean eraser for jewelry. And you can use it on everything. On your costume, on everything. Do y'all see this? Do you see how fast this is just making this thing shine like crazy? I know. Look at that. And it's just like your polishing cloth too. Who cares if it's done turned black? I don't know what I had this chain priced at, but it's heavy as hell. I still say it's a Tulanga chain. Look, it came apart. Remember how that hook was stuck? Because it has, I know I'm not imagining things. Anyway, may have it confused with another chain. It's just a simple hook with the ring. I keep hitting wrong things. Let me out of there. I don't want backgrounds and filters. I keep bumping my computer. But do y'all look at the difference? Oh my God. Right? So now I'll be cleaning my stuff. I'm gonna sit down and clean a bunch of this dirty old jewelry. I am. I don't remember what I had this, I reckon, was it Tuesday's video? It might have been last week. Hell if I know. I know that I paid $49 for the Tulanga chain that I have that's like new, that's somewhere over there in my jewelry box. Because I was going to put the angry Asian lady on it, but she won't fit. So look at the difference. Holy smokes. I don't know. I don't know. I'll look back on it and see what I charged, what I had priced it at, but I'm figuring shit, it's an $80 chain all day long. How much do you weigh, big chunky monkey? Yeah, it's 30.05 grams. It actually slid off. Get back on there. 30.24. So that's 1 ounce, 2.24 grams. Crazy, right? Crazy, baby. There. Yeah, that is super, super nice, isn't it? Because she asked me, do you have a big chain for it? Lydia did. At Arito Jewels by Lydia. Yeah, I got her Kachina. I'll catch and release, but I want to wear him for a while. And of course, research him. This is amazing Tulanga chain. It's an older one. There's not a marking on it. I'll double check this. I mean, it screams India. I mean, it's pretty much like the one that I have, only with no markings. Really well built. Everything's real thick, real well done. So yeah, I don't know what I had this at before, but this is an amazing chain. It does want to come undone every time I relax it, like when I'm moving it around, but it's hooking tight. It has a little notch there that it has to get past, so I don't understand how it's getting loose. I'm gonna squeeze it just a little bit, just to make it have to click a little more. There you go. I think that should do it. Let's see. Make sure he don't come undone. Ooh. Okay, I feel better now. Oh yeah, length. Would y'all like to know how long it is? That might be helpful. I don't know. It's long. Okay, so we are at 14 and a half, so it's 29 inches. I bet you it's 30 if I opened it and stretched it out. So let's call it 30 inch. Yeah, I don't know what it was at before, but that's an $80 chain all damn day long. It's over an ounce and it's old. It's India. I know it's not marked, but I know it is. That's a Tulanga chain. It's more than just your braided. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, we've talked about it for 10 minutes, haven't we? Okay, I will be nice. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. And I'll do it at 75, and that will give you shit $25, $30 on that, because yeah, those are desirable chains. I know I had that big ginormo marker around here somewhere, but Lord knows where it went. I might have drug it back off to the kitchen. Speaking of the kitchen, the rings in the drawer. Let me go get the rings in the drawer, because I was looking at them. Guys, don't laugh. 2, 3. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, when I come to the kitchen to do dishes, I always got rings and bracelets on. And so I have to take them off to do the dishes. So I end up at the end of the week, which normally would have been yesterday. Normally that would have been yesterday. I would have emptied out my drawer and took things upstairs. So all this was in my kitchen drawer. Let's see if there was anything here that I was going to part with. Yeah, this one I haven't worn in a long time. I mean, it fits, so it's like a 6.5, 7, because you got room. And this is obviously, this is Native American upside down. It's a Native American and it's the turquoise inlaid. I'm pretty sure this one's a running bear. So it's turquoise, and I'm going to say probably coral because of the color. I think that's a coral inlay as opposed to red jade. And those are spirit bears. And I'm pretty sure this is a running bear piece. I'm almost positive it's a running bear piece. Does have a lot of his stuff. Ooh. Yep. Sterling RB. So yeah, this is a Native American. It's a Navajo. It's a signed running bear. Signature is right in there. Right up in there. So you got the RB and then the Sterling. Yeah, it could use spiffed up. Oh, where's my spiffy cloth? Even dirty. Let's spiff running bear up. I love these things. I have to email her and ask her where in the world she got these. They're like a magic eraser for jewelry. I swear they are. They're fabulous, darling. Fabulous. And they make it easy for me with my hands not wanting to work for too long at a time. Oh, Lordy, that cleaned up. You can see all the work on the inside where this was all hand done too. So if I keep my little fingerprints off of it, we'll be good. Of course, I am getting my fingers black and green and all kind of funky colors. But see how you can see the work from the inside. So this was all hammered, hand done. Yeah, you can see it. Look how it shined it up, right? Is that fantastic or what? All right, I had my cone. I had everything. I thought, well, I know I do. Just, yeah. I was going through everything because I'm trying to find a bunch of pieces that I can do dollar starts on at Misty's celebration. Now, it's not touching here. So with these kind of bracelets, I mean, I know for a fact it's a 6.5, so because it fits me. I want to push it until it makes contact on the sides with everybody, Yeah, I'm gonna say you can go to 6 3/4 on this one. I mean, honestly, it's flexible, so it's easy just to get it on if it's really comfortable on me, and I'm a 6.5. So I'd say 6.5 to 7 on this one. A running bear cuff. See, I have no idea. I feel stupid weighing stuff like this because it has no relevance to the value whatsoever. It's because it's one of his original hand done pieces. Now those are chips that he used in there. But this is classic running bear with all those spirit bears. She got 1, 2, 3 spirit bears, and of course all the hand done details here. You can see there's the initials in here, and you can see all the work from the inside. So it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, it's 22 grams. It's a substantial piece. My hands are really bothering me, like a lot. I should just pause y'all, but oh well. Oh well. I can't stand it. Lick my fingers. Lord have mercy. That stuff don't want to come off. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look it up because I don't know. I've had that thing so long, I couldn't tell you. You know, I buy these things on impulse, and I see certain signatures and certain people, and I buy them because they're not going to go down in value. You know what I'm saying? Look, this matches that Tulunga chain. And I did some research on this piece, and that is a known artist because on the heart, I hadn't noticed it before, it's LHD. Yeah. So it's an LHD piece with the heart, and his hang tag is a heart, and on the back has the LHD, which I want to say she, but this is another little one. I'm pretty sure this is another one that's my size. It's a 7. It's a 7. So yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Nice and thick. I know, we'll get back to the running bear. We will get back to the running bear, but I saw this and we had just done that big Tulanga chain, and this does match it. I mean, it's not a set, but it's the same style. Yeah, it's 15.13 grams on this one. It's a nice bracelet. Extremely well done. Really, really pretty clasp. And I reckon, I could have made it smaller than the 7. Yeah, by hooking it up here. Oh yeah, that took it all the way up to 6.5. So 6.5 or 7 on this one. And this is super nice. I mean, super nice. And it is signed, LHD. And you've got the signature heart lock. I'm like, I need to find this artist. I need to find him. And I did. I'm glad I did. You know what? I'll do this one at 25. That's really low for this one. It's got real good weight. It was like, what, over 15? Yeah, 15.12 grams for the LDH. 25 is real good on that for the weight and for that design and the artist. So it's good. It's a good one. I kind of figured, I'm looking at it like, it's the Tulanga style chains that you like. It's got the heart. It's, it's likely a purpose why you bought it, woman. And there was. All right, hang on while I look this up. I don't know how to pause. There you go. Oh my God. Okay, so Mr. Running Bear is rather pricey. I couldn't find anything like this one. No, nothing. Nothing. The ones that were similar, that didn't have any inlay, that just had the bears, those were like $250, $300. So, I don't know. I mean, I know, obviously I know the value of these things is wackadoodle. I can't find one like it. I find ones like it that don't have inlay, that are just the black, like oxidized, but they don't have the inlay. It's probably because it's an older one. I even went to like their site. Nothing. Nothing like it. So I'm gonna do this one. I'll do it at 125, which is about half price from what I'm seeing. I'll do 125 on it. I can't find any comps. It doesn't exist there. You'll find a bunch of them that are just black outlines of a spirit bearer. We've got 3 with inlays. I don't know. And I couldn't tell you what I paid for. I slept since then. I don't know. It's been sitting in my jewelry box. So I'll do it at 125. And so maybe eventually I can get some more information on it as far as age. It's obviously a rare one because I can't find anything like it. I can't find one that has the colors. Okay, we talked about my ring that I wear constantly over and over. That is the 3 Mabe pearls. This is another pearl ring that I've just held on to forever and a day. I don't remember who made this ring. Really nice gallery. Oh Lord, don't be some teeny tiny little mark that I can't read. It's pretty worn smooth, honestly, because I did used to wear this one with the other 3-stone ring. But that 3-stone ring has such a story. It was stolen. Aha, here it is. It was stolen. I think this is Thailand. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. This is 925 CFJ Thailand. I'm not looking them up. I know they're findable. It's not like jumping into my head, but yeah. C is in cat, F is in Fred, J is in James. So yeah, you'll find them. CFJ Thai. This is really beautiful. They call this a sunset ring. And I never understood why. Because to me, unless it's supposed to be a sundog, I just never understood why it was called that. Let me use my fickle finger. I really wish the clear one would like jump back out at me because I'm not crazy about the white one. Yeah, it's pretty elaborate. Beautiful details on that with the leaves and all the flowers. And what a big, beautiful pearl too. And you've got a smaller pearl there. So you've got your big Mabe pearl and then a smaller, I'm gonna say, it looks like a smaller Mabe pearl. I think they both are. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Really great detail in the folds on those flowers, the veins on the leaves. It's got a nice profile, very fancy, smancy. Nice work on how this was built. Now, I always wore this because of the points here and here. I always wore this here, like as a knuckle ring up here, because I found that when I wore it down low, I'd have to keep it up a little, but if you push it all the way down, obviously it can get you. So I always wore it moved up just a little bit. And that's why I would move it just to this finger and just wear it up higher. But I haven't worn it. I tend to favor that other 3-stone pearl ring that I have. So yeah, it's pretty fabulous. I guess I could tell you about the artist, I suppose.